Everyone, have a nice day. By the way, I am Jonalyn Fuerte, student of GE101 DIT Section B. I am here now in front of you to present my report about the material economic self. Material economic self is a part of discussion of the potential relationships between materialism and several economic variables, including use of money, work motivation, giving, and materialism. The use of economic goods in social communication and the potential role of materialism in such communication. So, this report starts with introduction. We are living in a world of sale and shopping spree. We are given a wide array of products to purchase, from a simple set of spoon and fork to owning a restaurant. Almost everywhere, including the digital space, we can find promotions of product purchase. Products advertisements are suggestive of making us feel better or look good. Part of us wants to have products are connected with who we are, what we want to have, and already possess. Okay, so for my own opinion, for today's generations, we are living in this world that people addicted to buy something new or what is trend to buy. Or most people nowadays are not contented with what they have or what are the things that they are owning. So therefore, William James states that the self is all things a person believes to be his or her and contribute to his or her material. So William James, he is a psychologist and philosopher who had a major influence in the development of psychology in the United States. Among his many accomplishments, he was the first to teach a psychology course in the US and is often referred to as the father of American psychology. He also stated that these three components of the empirical self. William James used the term the empirical self to refer to all the various ways people answer the questions like, who am I? So the first components of empirical self are the constituents, the feelings and emotions they arouse, and the last is the actions to which they promote. So let's topic the constituents of the self. These constituents of the self has a four category. First, the material self. The second, the social self. The third, the spiritual self. And the last one is the pure ego. Now, let's have to define these four category, or let's have its meaning. Material selves, according to William James, pertains to the objects, places, or even people which have the label called mine. Such possessions are viewed as extension of individuals' identities. For instance, your clothes reflect certain aspects of your personality and you design them as my wardrobe. So that is the material self according to William James. The second one is the social self. It is a multi-faceted analysis of the self concept based on the social nature of the self. The emphasis is on self-esteem along with self-centrality, self-complexity, social interest, identification, power, marginality, openness, and majority identifications. The third one is the spiritual self. As understood from Buddhism, Hinduism, and psychology, is the self as differentiated from your sub-personalities, feelings, and body image. The last one is pure ego. James identified this thought as a wholly subjective phenomenon and suggested that its perception of continuing personal identity arises from the continuity of the stream of consciousness. So, these are the four category of self. These are the four category of constituents of the self and its meaning. Next is our body is composed of body, clothes, immediate family, and home. First, we have our body. Let's topic about the body. Our body is the innermost part of our material self. We are directly attached to this commodity that we cannot live without. We strive hard to make sure that this body functions well and good. So, most of us are so conscious when it comes to our body. The second one is the clothes. The clothes, anytime we bring an object into the surface of our body, we invest that object into the consciousness of our personal existence, taking in its contours to be our own and making it part of the self. The fabric and the style of the clothes we wear bring sensations to the body to which directly affect our attitudes and behavior. So as we can see, everything we wear is reflect to our personality. Like magsusuot tayo ng mga sexy clothes. So sa tingin ng tao sa atin is ganyan na tayo ng klaseng pagkatao. So clothes is also belong to our material self. The third one is our immediate family. Immediate family includes our parents, siblings, and other family members. We view them as part of ourselves. So, Filipino hospitality is family is love all over, or family first before everything, or mas uunahin natin yung pamilya kaysa sa mawala yung lahat sa atin. So that's it. Immediate family is immediate family is partly included in our material self. The last one is our home. Home is where our heart is. It is the earliest nest of our selfhood. The home is an extension of self because in it, we can directly connect ourselves. So, di ba? Kahit gano'n natin ka-stress, pagdating natin sa bahay, we feel relief. So, our home is where our heart is. So, we are what we have. We regard our possessions as part of ourselves. We are what we have and what we possess, according to Russell Belk. So it simply says that characteristics, things, attitude, and possessions that we have reflects to ourselves. It describes to us a person. Example, if you like cute dogs, teddy bears, and any cute toys, it means it describes you as a person like cute things, or describes you as a cheerful and girly. Yes, I would agree to this. I would agree to these phrases that if you like cute dogs, teddy bears, and any cute toys, it means it describes you as a person like cute things, or describes you as a cheerful and girly. Kasi most people, yung mga pet lovers, sila yung kasi yung mga soft-hearted. So, kung maalagain ka sa aso, it means na nagre-reflect na din yan sa material self mo. Kung maalagain ka, so it directly reflect na ganun ka rin sa self mo, cheerful at saka girly. So as we grow older, putting importance to material possession decreases. However, material possession gains higher value in our lifetime if we use material possession to find happiness, associate these things with significant events, accomplishments, and people in our lives. There are even times when material possessions of a person that is closely identified To the person gains acknowledgement with high regard even if the person already passed away. The possessions that we rarely have tell something about who we are, our self-concept, our past, and even our future. Future. Okay, so I guess that's the end of my report. But before we end, don't forget to answer these questions. Elaborate the material economic solve. That is an essay, so write your answer in a clean sheet of paper. So the rubrics is grammar and spelling are 5 points, focus 5 points, content is 10 points for a total of 20 points. Thank you. God bless.